Hello everybody and welcome along to my 800 subscriber special. Just a 10-minute video really to tell a bit, just to first of all thank you all for subscribing to me over the last 4 or 5 years to JB Sports, and of course many of you now have subscribed via Trevor Sports to me and vice versa, because now I work permanently on both channels, mainly on both channels, more so Trevor Sports lately. But I'm now starting to do audio commentaries on certain football games at the moment. But obviously, we're just a little bit tight on the technology. But we'll get through to the end of the season. That's my plan to the end of the season. Try and get a few big games out the way. I'm not sure if we'll be covering a match this weekend, but stay tuned on Twitter if you can. I've got plenty of great projects coming up this summer with Trevor Sports, of course. I mean, I can't wait to do most of them with Trevor, and I just want to thank Trevor as well for giving me another platform, because it's amazing to think that a year ago, just under a year ago, I was asked to do that, asked to play the role of Trevor Motson originally on the channel. And I've done I think I've done about 75, maybe 80 commentaries. I don't know. I've lost count. I know I did 50. I know I got to 50 some way during the season in football game terms. But if you haven't seen tonight's video with Trevor, I suggest you go and watch it, because there's an absolute cracker. I commentate on the match between Liverpool and Arsenal and Liverpool, and I can promise you it is a classic. Russ has got another important game really, because there's a 5-way battle. When you left it last time, before you see tonight's episode, let me just set the scene a little bit. There's in Trevor's world, the championship race is a 5-way battle between the two Manchester clubs, City and United, and Liverpool, who went into this latest episode top of the league when they went into the game with Arsenal. There were obviously the Manchester clubs topped them. I think they were third going into match day 30. Again, what you'll see, if you haven't seen it already, that's where they were at the start. And then you've got the outsiders, Leicester, have been performing again terrifically well in the world of Trevor Sports. And so we've got 2 big games there. Arsenal Liverpool's the big one, and then Russ will bring you commentary with me, and then Russ will bring you commentary of Leicester against Manchester City, and there's a few good moments in that one too, I can promise you. But it's just been, to do the Trevor Sports stuff over the last year, to do the stuff that he's asked me to do, it's just been phenomenal. If it wasn't for Trev, I don't know where I'd have been during lockdown, if I'm being honest. I'd have been very, very depressed. So I've got to thank Trevor for this, because if he's kept me going with commentary. He's whatever request he's asked me of me, whether it's within whether it's within a good range of notice or at short notice. I just said, look, don't worry about it, I'll do the job. He's run a few short notice ones, but I don't mind that, because he's a nice bloke, a fantastic bloke, a great mate, and I'll do it for him because he's a mate, and I enjoy it as well. That's the important thing. I don't care if there's a deadline or there's if I have to do it short notice. I just say, that's brilliant, Trev. Leave it with me and I'll record you the commentary, and sometimes I just do it in one take, no fuss, no problems, and I just get on with it and enjoy it as well, which is great. And I've enjoyed every project I've done with Trevor Sports, whether it's been the horse racing, whether it's been the cricket when I've teamed up with Trevor, and especially the football. I have been so fortunate this last year to do the cup final last year between Tottenham and Manchester United. Was one of the great finals that Trevor's actually brought. I've done the European Championships. I did 3 England matches, including them winning the final, which was very exciting. Even though it was virtual, it was very exciting to do. And I've covered the bulk of the title race in this season's Premier League, and I've covered some cracking Champions League games for him as well this year. And I've been very fortunate, and I think I've done a very good job auditioning for the role of Trevor O'Sullivan on the programme, because I'll let you into a little secret. That race I did, the 2:30 at Exeter, some 2 months ago. I actually thought it was just an audition. I didn't think it would actually get shown on any of the programs. I just did the commentary, but I just did it as if it was just falling asleep, and I just got into it. I got into the flow of it. And I've won the role as Trevor Motson on the basis of that. I mean, I must have been good if he showed it on what was it, Sports Night. So I must have been good enough to do 8 runners in a bog standard handicap chase is one thing. This is the Grand National. I've been charged with doing that, and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be great, and I'm going to give it my best shot. I'll promise anybody who tunes into the Grand National Grandstand next week, I will not say as well 25 times. Sorry, Trevor, couldn't help that. But I don't think Trevor did a bad job himself last year, but he doesn't feel that he can do it justice, so he's given me a chance, and I'm not going to let you down. I'm not going to let you guys down. I'm going to give it my all on that virtual Grand National, and I'm going to give it the best 10 minutes horse racing commentary I've ever had to do in my life. My phone's going off at the moment, tweets and goodness knows what at the moment, but I'll give it my best shot, and I've nothing to lose, and I'm going to enjoy it. It's a nice challenge for me doing other sports with Trevor, because it's like, football's still my bread and butter. Football's still the bread and butter. I've done a lot of chapters in the title race, and I've enjoyed every second of it. But now and again, when I do the cricket and I do the racing or whatever sport Trevor asks me to lend my voice to, it's a fantastic challenge for me, and it's something I can't really do much on my own channel at the moment. And so for me to test myself with Trevor and his channel is unbelievably great, and I feel very fortunate to be in the position to work on his channel. I've built up a very good, strong base for 5 years with my own channel, JB Sports, and then was JB Coyote YouTube channel. As regards future projects with JB Sports, I hope to have the second part of the England audio documentary out in the next couple of weeks. Obviously now I'm going to be a bit more busier than the next few weeks for obvious reasons. Not just in the world of YouTube either, but in real life as well. So I'm going to be it's going to be a busy time for me at the moment. And of course, when we're out of lockdown, I'll probably be spending a little bit of time socialising with mates come the 22nd of June. The good news is that Chris Whitty has downgraded the thingy. It is actually I've just seen a video of it. Just bear with me. The good news is I think we're going to be coming out of lockdown. I don't think there's much to worry about, if I'm being honest. I don't really want to go on the Chris Whitty said something very important, and I just want to say that, and I can't for my life of me find a video. But apparently, according to Chris, to Mr. Whitty, he says it's been downgraded. Don't take my word on it. So don't take my word on it. Blame Chris Whitty if it all goes wrong. Apparently, according to Chris Whitty, it's been downgraded to seasonal flu. So that might be good. That might be good news there for everybody. Then we can all get back to normal. Bit of normality, and we all see each other again, hug and kiss each other. Hug each other, I should say, and enjoy ourselves again. And when we come to the 22nd of June, it's going to be manic. Let me tell you, I am going to make up for absolute lost time, partying and enjoying myself. Hopefully, I'll meet up with Trevor, Ross, Chris, my old mate, Chris Whiteman. And we'll all have an evening together and have a beer each, and do all these things, because we'll all need one after this. After this last 12 to 18 months, it's been absolute torture for everybody. But I just want to thank everybody that supported me through the last 12 months, especially my regulars, and you know who you are: Trevor, Chris, Russ, Sue, Mike. Several of the Trevor Sports regulars who Scorpio, Scorpio is the big Olympiacos fan. Ewan. Paul James, who's a Burnley fan, who comments on some of my videos when I do Burnley football games. You know, these sort of people, and you know, to get those comments is magnificent. Now, I am speaking of which, where's Panini these days? I haven't seen him for a long time. I hope he's all right. I hope he hasn't. I hope he's okay. Panini, if you're watching, mate, just leave a comment below and tell me you're all right, because I haven't heard Ed or tail of you on the channel for about 3 or 4 months. You're supposed to be on VAR, man. I hope you're all right, mate. And just let me know. But I just want to thank all the regulars. Sue, of course. I mean, Sue has been a fantastic support to me over the last 2 years. You know, she's always misses. I mean, when I don't do it for her, you know, when I take a break and things like that, and she misses it. I mean, I had to do the England game because I felt it was just right, and I hope you all enjoyed that. By the way, it was great to do. It was great to just after 3 weeks just get back commentating again and properly on football and stuff. I mean, Trevor's kept my appetite going as well, and he'll continue to do so because I will be doing stuff for him whenever, for as long as he wants me, and that's fine. I mean, anything he throws my way, I will always say 100% guaranteed it'll be a yes every time. There's no way in the world I'll say no to anything he puts my way. So I'm really looking forward to the next 12 months. Now, my goal for the next 12 months is to hit 1,000 subscribers. We're at 801 at the last count, which is fantastic news. I'm proud. I mean, I was hoping to hit it last year in 2020, but obviously the pandemic put any ambitions to that away from me. So I was disappointed, but you can't help a pandemic. But there's no reason why by the end of the year we can't have 1,000 subscribers. So what I would say, guys, tell your friends, tell your family, tell anybody. Doesn't matter what age you are, whether you're a man or a woman, or a girl or a boy or whatever. You know, we are a family-friendly channel, so please, 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 anybody of all ages, you're all welcome to join us. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notifications if you haven't already, and it would be a pleasure to have you with us. And of course, don't forget, I'll leave a description for Trevor's channel as well in the description as well. Chris's channel where he's doing the Raven West series. While we're on the subject of the Raven West series, the final race of the season is happening in Brazil. Lewis Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas, I think, are battling it out for the world title, with Hector Gonzalez, one of the Raven West drivers, still with a mathematical chance. So it all lunges on Interlagos, and Chris will be playing that on Sunday night. Trevor will be commentating as Trevor Walker, and that will be there as well. And finally, I want to pay my respects personally to the great Murray Walker. I think it's an appropriate topic to which to end the video on, because he was one of my commentating idols. I know he's a lot of people's idol as regards commentating. I know he was Trevor's idol. I never got to meet the bloke, unfortunately, but I mean, he just I used to just watch him. I mean, I didn't just watch Formula 1 when I was growing up. We had the touring cars, he had the motorbikes, and he brought those events to life with his commentary, the two partnerships with Martin Brundle later, and then before that with James Hunt, the late great James Hunt as well. You know, commentary gold, all that lot. I mean, that is just unbelievable. I mean, if you watch any video with Murray Walker in, he just puts his heart and soul into it. There's a few bits of comedy gold, which obviously, you know, he terms as Murray's, but I'm going to start using the Murray Walker mantra. If I start now to predict something during a football match, I am not going to say predict. I'm going to make a prophecy, which may well turn out to be wrong. But it's a sad thing. I mean, he's had a good innings. 97 years old. I mean, a lot of people would give their right arm to be 100, to be 3 short of a century. You know, brilliant guy, terrific Terrific commentator, great guy, and I'm sure he was a great guy, and I'm sure Trevor will say that anyway, he said it anyway, and all that. So, rest in peace, Mary. You gave us all great pleasure. Right, thank you very much. That's my wrapping up of the 800th subscriber video. Let's hope we can get to 900 throughout the summer, and then hopefully by the end of the year, 1,000 subscribers. I am looking for 1,000 subscribers from now to the end of the year. We can do it. Just tell your people, tell your friends, tell your family, JB Sports. Subscribe to it. Subscribe to Trevor's channel. Subscribe to Russ's channel, because he's doing some commentaries now with Barry on Football Commentary Live, so he'll be streaming now. Please hit his channel, please hit a subscribe and a notification on his channel, and of course CW for the Formula 1 series, and a project that him and Trevor are doing at the moment regarding Pez, but I can't tell you that much at the moment. It's still in development, but so have a fantastic Easter. I hope to hear. Hopefully I'll try and do a commentary over Easter. If not, it'll be next Saturday. But it might be next Sunday actually. But anyway, don't forget to hit that like, and don't forget I'll be doing the Grand National on Trevor Sports next Saturday, the virtual version. That'll get you in the mood for the real version, which is on ITV at 5:15. So, there'll be a few. I can't wait. The Grand National to me is the highlight of the year. It's a great thing, and to be asked to do that commentary, even though it's virtual, for Trevor Sports is a real honour, and I am gonna give it my best shot. And the good thing is, I know the course very, very well. So anyway, I'll put my heart and soul into it, and hopefully we'll get a tight finish, and then we can have a bit of excitement towards the end, not just with the race itself, but the commentary as well. I'll really get revved up for it. I might even start standing up like Trevor does when he does the Formula 1. Who knows? But anyway, thank you very much for watching. Take care. Look out for me the next week here on here, and of course on Trevor Sports. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button on all the channels I've mentioned. I'll leave links to them all in the description, and I'll see you all soon. Take care. Happy Easter. Bye bye now. Bye.